Hey everyone, it's Jamie. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the lights here. I'll try turning them off. Hope you're having a great week, and I've been talking a lot about what to cut out of your diet and what not to have. So today I thought I would talk about the things that I add in. And I don't know why that's still a little pale. But anyways, so I'm just going to be completely transparent here. About a year ago, my hair started falling out, really bad, clumps and clumps. And I thought, oh my God, I wonder what's wrong with me. I'm too young to be losing my hair. And so I went to the doctor. And I did some research, and I found out I had no vitamin D levels in my body. So I started doing some research about the magic, I don't know if you guys can even see this. Oh, there it is, vitamin D, Trader Joe's. The magic secret vitamin. Well, it's not secret, but we live in Chicago, not Arizona or California, and we're not getting enough sunshine. And so I did a little research, and I realized low vitamin D levels are linked to so many issues, and that you can really change your body, change your health, and boost your immune system so much by vitamin D levels. So I'm just gonna, by bumping up your vitamin D levels. So I'm just gonna share a little bit about vitamin D and how important it is to you and what happens if you don't get enough. So here's the deal. For all of us not out in the sunshine 24/7, it's super, super important. And interestingly enough, it functions like a hormone, okay? And yeah, it's in some foods, but it's really hard to get it from the foods. And here's this. Vitamin D deficiency is estimated that 1 billion people have low vitamin D. And that was me, okay? And so you can get sick. Low vitamin D levels reduce your immune system. So the stronger, there's the color, the stronger your immune, the higher your vitamin D levels, the more your immune system is stronger and bumped up. Okay, number of studies found taking vitamin D levels at the dosages of up to 4,000 IUs a day could reduce the risk of respiratory infection. I take about 3,000 a day. So the other thing, fatigue and tiredness. Oh, no one's ever tired. But vitamin D can be the cause of that. And low vitamin D levels can cause severe fatigue. And when women bumped up their vitamin D levels, their energy went up. Bone and back pain, it's definitely involved in maintaining good bone health. It helps your absorption of calcium. So that's really interesting. Depression, I'm sure none of you ever have mood swings or depression, but it can be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. And when you bump up the vitamin D, people start to feel better. So that's kind of cool. And the other thing is it helps you heal faster. Patients who had surgery found that when they had higher levels of vitamin D, they healed faster. Bone loss, it's crucial for metabolism, calcium absorption, and especially for women, as we age, bone density is a huge issue. I don't know why this color's so off here today, but that's the way it's going to roll. And then, of course, the hair loss. So I really noticed a huge difference when I started taking 2,000-3,000 units a day, instead of clumps of hair coming out in the shower when I shampooed, 3 strands came out. So I was able to really slow that down, and I had no idea that it was my vitamin D levels. I really didn't. I'm so grateful that I did a little research, and then I went right to the doctor to have all my blood levels tested. Muscle pain is also a symptom of low vitamin D levels, and you can, bump up your vitamin D levels really simply. The interesting thing is you think vitamin D, but you want D3. It's D3 that's so important, not necessarily the D2. I'm going to go over to vitamin D supplements. National Institute of Health, they're talking about the importance of, especially for children, it makes them healthier, and certainly there's foods that have vitamin D in them, but we talked about how dairy is no longer so good for you, and really there's no risks at all, none, zero zip, with having too much vitamin D. And once again, you want to make sure it's the D3 because that binds the best with what you need it to. Because, vitamin D, it helps in the absorption of calcium, and it can prevent osteoporosis, totally boosts your immune system, which I talked about earlier. And there's some growing evidence, and this is from the National Institute of Health, Dr. Andrew Weil, that it is cancer studies linked that this can actually help defend against cancer. So I want to live a long, healthy life. I want you to live a long, healthy life. I want all of us to feel better, look better, have more energy, because it just makes the world a better place. And so make sure you're getting your vitamin D. It's really tricky to do it from your diet. Make sure it's D3, bump it up, or just, hey, go to the doctor and, ask them to test your vitamin D levels. Actually, what was pathetic was that I not only had my vitamin D levels tested, but I went back and looked at my last year's, I go to the doctor every year and get a physical, and my vitamin D levels were in the toilet back then. And I'm sure the doctor probably said something to me like, oh, you should be taking vitamin D. I didn't even hear him. I forgot about it. So it wasn't until I already had these symptoms of starting to lose my hair that I was panicking. So I never want you to be in that situation. Just bump up your vitamin D. You'll have gorgeous hair. You'll feel better. You'll boost your immune system. You'll prevent all kinds of icky diseases and stuff. And once again, I want you all to live a long, healthy, wealthy life. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Peace out till next week. Love you. Bye. Mwah.